On to the journey to Sales Master.
Assalamualaikum. Hello. Hi everyone. Annyeong. My name is Tengku Safwan. I have a bachelor's business degree in human resource management. My last professional career was a senior executive in an oil and gas company. I stay in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and currently I am a Diamond Master in Atomy. Tonight, for my part, I would like to share with you about my journey to Sales Master. Previously, during my professional career, before joining Atomy, I worked a 9-to-5 office job. Enduring with daily hectic traffic jam to work was my bread and butter. Obviously, I had less time for myself in terms of self-care. I have less time to spend with my family and friends. But back in my career days, it's about spending my precious time to earn for a living. Day in, day out, completing tasks with all the workloads while earning a monthly salary. Yes, I was a salaryman. But from all those years, I always aspire for something more, something less stressful and exciting at the same time. Well, plus for obvious reason, to earn more income. I know Atomy from my family. My parents registered me and they told me to start learning what Atomy is all about. Frankly speaking, I had no time to learn about Atomy at first. Using my career job as an excuse, I was too busy and had no time to learn. So, as a simple first step, my parents told me to start replacing and try out using Atomy products. Initially, I used Atomy toothpaste and toothbrush, then facial foam cleanser, body cleanser, and also Atomy Absolute Shampoo. Pretty much just my basic toiletries. Slowly, within a couple of months, I achieved an agent status in Atomy through my personal purchases, which were mostly for my daily use items. And then things started to become interesting. I began to earn income from Atomy through point value or PV pairing within my network group purchases. I didn't understand how the system worked at first, so my sister, who happens to already started doing Atomy before me, she shared with me a link to ch.atomy, where there was an explanation video on how the compensation plan works in Atomy and why it is simple as sharing the quality of Atomy products at the same time everyone can earn from its platform. I remember watching a video by Atomy chairman Park Hang-gil, whereby he kept on emphasizing how imperative it is to at least achieve the mastership status of a sales master in Atomy. And by doing so, I am grateful because I managed to earn more compared to what I've previously earned working in a month. I am also grateful because I have the opportunity to be blessed with a family who support Atomy as a business. That's why I keep on telling my business partners in my network group to start with registering and share with their family and close one first. Who else would you have if it's not your family, right? Back when the pandemic began, we had to be locked down in March 2020. My family household income was dwindling. I could have earned much to help my family, but then we found out about the business opportunity in Atomy, and that's when we begin to earn income even during the lockdown period staying at home. I remember back when I started focusing on Atomy as a business platform. After 3 months, I got my first pairing. And after that, I earn as little as 250 ringgit in a week because of my group PV pairing. Well, at that time, I was still working a full-time job. My pairing then soon occurred twice a week, followed by once every 3 days, and to a point where I earn from my group pairing almost every single day. At this point, I already earn more with Atomy in a month compared to my salaried job. I knew the only way to grow is to focus in doing it. So I decided to resign from my previous job and use Atomy as a business platform for me to help others in need, to earn for a living or as a side income. Especially during this pandemic crisis, where some of my friends were already jobless and some had trouble with their businesses affected by the national pandemic lockdown. I realized that the more I share about opportunities in Atomy, the more I share about Atomy amazing products, my network of friends and people started to be curious and they wanted to try out too. So I told them to the same way as how I started. Begin with replacing your daily household products and experience a much better quality. After that, soon, most of my friends, most of them started to earn from Atomy through their group PV pairing. They started sharing and eventually the duplication process began. That's how my network grew and carving a path for me to achieve my sales master status in Atomy. I believe that Atomy is a simple business platform for everyone to begin with. That's why I see it as an opportunity for me to help others in earning extra income with Atomy. Like many others who have been involved in various multi-level marketing company and direct selling businesses, they also will have that one negative perception about Atomy at first. Well, I have to go through this process of explaining it to them. But after sharing everything about how Atomy business model works, how the compensation plan works, and proven absolute quality products at absolute price, then only most of my prospects are open up to try out for themselves. They started as consumers and become prosumers, where they shop and earn at the same time. They begin to share about the quality of products. They started sharing about the opportunities in Atomy, and eventually their network grew as well. One of the sweetest moments in Atomy is when I written down in my life scenario book. I stated that I wanted to improve my quality of life together with my family. I wrote down that I wanted to keep on giving money to my mom every week instead of monthly each time after receiving my salary. And I managed to do so in Atomy. Every Tuesday, I will receive my pairing commissions, and I haven't missed ever since to provide money for my mom every week. There's already a complete structure to succeed in Atomy. The path and achievements to grasp is clearly stated. Take your time to go through and understand each level of dealership, starting with a business member, agent, special agent, dealer, and exclusive dealer. Don't forget to browse through what each mastership status will reward you, starting from a sales master, climbing all the way up to Diamond Master, Sharon Rose Master, Star Master, Royal, Crown, and above all, Imperial Master. Set your target and make other people's achievement in Atomy as your motivation and start doing. Remember, there's a success system proven to help leaders in Atomy, and you as an Atomy member can benefit from this too. I would like to share some of the tips that I have learned from the leaders in ch.atomy, and I have implemented to my Atomy business journey, which is called the 8 Steps to Success. Atomy is our business. We decide our journey in Atomy. So in order to become successful in Atomy, you need to create as many as us as possible. You need to create people who see, think, and act just like you in your Atomy network. First step is to dream building. You have to write clearly. Write down your real life scenario in Atomy Magic Blue Book. As I told you guys before, I've written down my target and goals in my Atomy Life Scenario book. And I keep believing in it, and I already achieve it. You should try it too. When you write down your dream, make sure it is as detailed as possible and it is as big as you can. If your dream is small, your life achievement is also small. But if you dream big, then the level of achievement will become big as well. The second step is determination. In order for you to achieve your dream, you must have a work hard attitude. You must open up your heart and mind. Rejection is normal, but if you are able to continue accepting the rejection and keep doing the sharing, it is extraordinary. This is the mindset that every Atomian should have. Keep sharing and think positively. Step number 3, name list. Create your own contact list. List all the people you know. Write them all down and avoid any prejudice or assumption. Thinking that they might not be interested doing Atomy business and so on is okay. If you will be able to invite 1,000 people to your own wedding, or if you're planning to, like me, why can't you write down 1,000 prospects in your contact list? See? Now, step number 4 is invitation. Based on the list of names that you have made earlier, you need to start doing the invitation. Give your commitment and consistency in making calls every day. Set the target, how many people you would like to share with about Atomy in a day. My advice, at first, you just avoid talking about the product, company, or marketing plan. It is best to do those face-to-face or maybe during your follow-up call. The first time you make a call, let them know how good you are doing and how changed you've become. They should figure it out that your lives have changed because of Atomy. And do not forget to update your list every day when you meet new people. Step number 5, sharing the business. What I did when I introduced Atomy to my prospect, normally I will talk about the product technology. Then I will share about Atomy product strategies, which is absolute quality, absolute price, and then touch a bit about MASSTIGE, which is mass, which means large scale production, and together with product prestige. And I will also share my own experience and testimony after consuming Atomy products to my prospects. After that, I will start sharing about Atomy compensation plan. Well, I do this because we will never know whether people are just interested with it about the product or about the business. So normally I will start doing my sharing, talking about the products, and then I will touch a bit about the compensation plan because that might be interesting to some. After sharing with them on how they can earn income in Atomy, I will continue with achievement of the company, sharing the belief and culture and what makes Atomy a different network marketing company. Next is step number 6, which is follow up. Always communicate with the prospect and your business partners. Make them feel your existence. Build up that personal relationship with them. Make a regular phone call with your business partners. Try to learn about them as much as you can and let them feel the confidence and being comfortable talking with you personally. If your prospect have already made purchases, teach them on how to use products and encourage them for continuous usage so that they will become a product lover and eager to try out all Atomy products. If your prospect is asking you to wait for an answer, always remember to follow up with them within the next 48 hours. Unless they did tell you specifically to contact them back at a certain time. Remember, don't rush them, you might just brush them off. Step number 7 is consultation. As a leader, you need to listen carefully and take fast action to solve your business partner's problem. Share your own experience as example and share it with your business partners. By consulting with our downlines regarding their problems and obstacles, it will strengthen the confidence of them and also ourselves. But if you have problems or issues, you don't share with your downline, but instead you share with your upline and your leader. Let them know about your problems and they will help to solve it with you. Other things that I do is I gather all my business partner under me in one WhatsApp group, for example, so they can consult each other as well regarding new idea to develop the business and also to share about products testimony. Now the last step is duplication. Duplication is repeating how successful people see, think, act, and do. Teach them how to duplicate, but before you are able to teach them on how to duplicate, you yourself must be knowledgeable. You must be well versed about Atomy compensation plan, and then you will be the right person for your business partner to refer back if they have any inquiry or problem. Learn and be a role model to your business partner. Then you will see how the duplication process will work, and it will able to develop more of you within your business partners. Talking about Atomy success system, education center. Well, I know since we may be in a lockdown, but when the situation permits, take your time to visit your nearest education center. The best way to learn is by learning from leaders. Atomy Education Center is your best bet to get the right information from leaders near your location. One-day seminar, just like the one we're having right now. Currently, we can view ODS online. Information and knowledge are accessible by everyone, anytime, at the comfort of your home. And lastly, Success Academy. Success Academy is the best session to get yourself inspired by other leaders' achievements. This is the best time for you to dream and set your target that one day I want to be like them too. Dream big. With all this full support system provided, no wonder even ordinary people can succeed in Atomy. So just now, at the beginning of our ODS session tonight, you sure have realized that we cited our company's motto. Definitely, you will be wondering what do they mean. Cherish the spirit. The company appreciates every member. Members also appreciate each other. Create the vision. The company encourages you to dream. So just like I said, dream big. Follow the faith. The place where we must stand is in our dreams. The future we have must depend on us. And lastly, serve in humility. The company will always be with you and will always support you. We must respect each other and be humble and serve each other with open hearts. Before I conclude, I would like to repeat a few things. I keep on getting the same question, why do you need to join Atomy? Well, I aspire for a balanced life. I want to keep earning a sustainable passive income until my old days. I want to establish a proper life for my family and loved ones. Wouldn't you do the same? That is why I feel Atomy is different. Your income from Atomy can be passed down up to 3 generations. It's a long-term income. Well, that is all from me for my part of tonight's session. Remember to stay safe wherever you are. Thank you everyone. Terima kasih. Kamsahamnida. Aja, aja, aja.